what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Hot Toys, The Flash, Batman blue and gray suit. Now there have already been like a lot of rants about this particular figure. I guess mostly because like of the various different mouthpieces that you get. But they are the same mouthpieces that came with the 2.0 Batman 1989 figure from Hot Toys. Now I must admit I am interested, but there are like a couple of things that kind of that has me like me not interested in. Like I don't like the knee pads of this particular suit, and I don't like the utility belt. But I must admit I have always wanted a blue and gray suit Batman figure from Hot Toys. I was always hoping that they do like a 70s era based Batman. I would like love for them to do that, and this might be our only chance to get this particular suit. And I know they kind of did something like this with the bat suit, like when they did the Dark Knight bat suit. Remember, I think it was like the WB, I think 100th anniversary or something like that. And Hot Toys did like a blue and kind of grayish color version of the Dark Knight bat suit, because I wasn't like a fan of that one. But this one kind of has me on board, But anyway, I'm gonna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Hot Toys, The Flash, Batman blue and gray suit. Now this is also an exclusive figure with Hot Toys. Now of course this is based like on one of the bat suits that was like in the Flash film, because remember there was a moment where we did get to see like all like the various different like some of the bat suits that Bruce Wayne had. And I was kind of hoping that we would get like a good look at this when I first saw it like revealed, and I think this was before the Flash movie even was like released. And now I see that, because I thought it was like a 70s era based like bat suit. But it turns out this is how it definitely would have looked, I guess, like in the Flash movie. So, yeah, we're getting a good look at this. And I know there are some rants about this, too. Basically, like his mouth place, like, some are saying it looks like Goofy and stuff like that. But I must admit, I have always preferred, I always have wanted Batman in this particular, like, suit, like the blue and gray suit. I have always wanted him like that. So, there's still, like, an interest for me. Now, the Batman blue and gray suit will have movable eyes, also 3 interchangeable lower jaws, multiple interchangeable hands. He will also have a wire cape, a grappling gun, and a batarang too as well. So he is like light on accessories, because they could have just gave us all the accessories that came with the Hot Toys Batman 1989 2.0. They could have just gave us all those, but I see that we only get like the grappling gun and his bat rope too. So that's pretty cool. Plus added that we even have like a wire cape. And I think the stand is just like basic. Looks like it has like the bat symbol on it. And you also get like a collectible, I think metal card too. Oh yeah, you get 2 interchangeable graphic cards. Oh yeah, for like the display stand. So I guess if you wanted to switch out the display stand, you have like 2 choices between these 2 graphic cards that you can switch out on the basis stuff too as well. Now I must admit it does look kind of odd, like the expression they went with this particular figure. I guess like the neutral expression where he's just like calm. I guess that probably got the best one for me too. I prefer that kind of expression. But they do have this one right here where it's like mouth is kind of like open. And these are the same mouth plates, that came with the 2.0 Batman 1989 figure. I also noticed too that the bat symbol is like from the Batman 1989 symbol too, like on his chest, that particular bat suit. They just have like done like a blue and gray. But yeah, these mouth plates, I think they are I guess just it depends on one's taste, because I even like the bloody one, which I think is probably still the best of the mouth plates. But still, I know I have been hearing like some rants and stuff about this these particular face plates. You even can see like his eyes, like the way they got his eyes like painted like black underneath the cowl. So even that does look kind of odd. But it's just based on the Flash film, Now Batman will also come with just 2 accessories. Well, he has like the interchangeable hands, but he has the grappling gun. You can tell it's like the 1989 like grappling gun, like that particular version of it. Plus he also has like the bat rope too as well, what they call it, the rope attached batarang. So I'm sure you probably can take the rope out of the batarang, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that's still some pretty cool choices. I do like that we have the bat rope. I always thought that was kind of a cool gadget of Batman's own, So yeah, like I say, I'm still interested, but I'm not really too sure. And he does have like a wire cape too as well. So the cape doesn't just drape; it has like a wire in it, so you can like roll the cape all around. But you can put it like in dynamic poses and so on, which look kind of cool in some of these pics they have of it. Now I have always wanted Batman in this particular color too. Like I always wanted and I hope Hot Toys do still gives us like a 70s era bat suit, like when he had like the blue and gray suit. I always thought that was like an awesome looking bat suit. I hope Hot Toys does one based on that one day, you know. But I think this suit looks pretty cool. I think the utility belt is kind of off for my taste, and then the idea that they just used the Batman 1989 bat symbol for his chest, that's kind of another one that's kind of like putting it off too. It would have been cool if they just gave it like another symbol. But this is based like on the 1989 Batman, because you know this is from like the Flash movie. Another thing I'm not really feeling too much are those knee pads or those like knee armor things. I don't really like those on the suit itself. Other than that, I think it's like a pretty cool looking cape, especially like from like certain angles or certain shots they have. Some of these pics do look very awesome. I would definitely be on board for picking this up, you know. But just a couple of things that makes me not interested. Kind of puts me off. Now, Hot Toys has the Flash Batman blue and gray suit scheduled to be shipped at the end of this year to early 2026. And again, this is like an exclusive figure to Hot Toys. So yeah, I think it really does look awesome, but there are like a couple things I don't like about it. Say like I don't like the knee pads on it. I don't like how the utility belt looks. Plus it just has like the 1989 Batman symbol. But this is based on that particular version of Batman, you know, from the Flash, so it kind of makes sense that they would keep that particular symbol for the suit. But I think it does look kind of awesome. I'm definitely interested, but I'm still not too sure because I'm still holding out hope that Hot Toys does give us a Batman with like a blue and gray suit, like based like on like the 70s era or anything like that. I would think that would be so awesome if Hot Toys does do that one day. You know, like an entirely different like Batman. It's not like Michael Keaton's version. I'd be definitely on board for something like that. But I think it still is kind of, it has me interested. Now, Hot Toys has the Flash blue and gray bat suit scheduled to be shipped at the end of this year, like December to like early 2026. So I'm definitely like interested, and this is like an exclusive figure too as well. But I'm still just not too sure, you know, because I'm hoping that down the line Hot Toys does do like a straight up 1970s like Batman era like bat suit. That blue and gray suit, oh, that'd be so cool. I'm hoping they do that. I'm hoping we even get one based like on 1939, like the first appearance of Batman. Oh, I hope we get one even based on that one. That's another one kind of holding out hope for. But I think it's still kind of cool, and I wonder if Hot Toys are going to go ahead and do all those various different like bat suits from Bruce Wayne's like Armory and the Flash. When they are going to do each one of those, I'm kind of curious about that. But still, I think the suit does look pretty cool. I'm on board for it. But I feel it's like, you know, like I don't like how the knee pads, I don't like that it has like knee pads on it. I don't like how the utility belt look, and they're using like the same Batman 1989 bat symbol too as well. But it's that kind of makes sense because this is basically like the Michael Keaton version of Batman, you know. So of course he probably would still have had that same symbol because he even has like on the Returns suit, you know, even like the Flash like a suit too as well. That particular suit that he wore the Flash from, like he has that same bat symbol. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in this, and this is also like an exclusive figure too as well. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.